Namaste. There are some spiritual doubts some members have raised. I'll read out the question and also will give the answer. Let us see how it comes out. Do you regularly receive messages from Babaji, or you should call upon Babaji prior to receiving messages from him? I had a dream of Babaji during my master's program when I was in USA in the year so and so. He was almost 9 feet tall and lot of light around. Could not see his face because of the light, and this happened in and around 4 am. What is the significance of this 4 am? I have not progressed much because of my family life and a lot of work pressure with lots of failures in between. Honestly speaking, I lost the way. I need some special tips from you if you have. The first question is answered in this way. I don't get regular messages from Mahavatar Babaji. It never happens. The messages come as a hint, not as messages. No one will get regular messages. How will I get? It never happens in this way. For example, you go to office every day. You work the stipulated time, 8 hours to 9 hours. Do extra work also. You take your bike, you take your car, make 20, 30, 40 kilometers of journey, park the car or park the vehicle somewhere, pick up another public vehicle, make another travel, cross the road, go and sit in the office, engulf in office work for about 8 hours. Hundreds of calls, thousands of messages, too many boss to report, too many subordinates to guide, in between, hurried lunch, hurried tea break, no time for attending to the calls of the family members. With this kind of working for 30 days or 31 days, you don't get salary every day. Sometime you get on the 10th of the, sometime you get salary on the 1st of next month, 5th of the next month, 8th of the next month. Sometime the salary is delayed. Sometime you will be paid by cash, sometime by check, sometime by transfer. Sometime your money will be deducted for tax purpose, sometime for loan purpose. Sometimes you will get negative salary. So many ifs and buts. Sometimes if you go out, you will get in dollars, sometimes in pounds. Sometimes your salary will be credited to foreign account. So many ifs and buts. Your servant maid comes to your house. Every day she works. Every day she wipes the furniture. Every day she attends to the cleaning of the whole house, washing vessels, mopping, sweeping, washing, etc. But every day we don't pay salary to her, once in a month. Sometimes for the festival, you give her extra amount, but you don't give for all the, but we don't give extra money to her for all the festivals. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it will not happen. We don't question anybody, nobody questions us. In the same way, messages may come, messages may not come. Absolutely, it is not a ticket counter. It is a spiritual connectivity. The most smallest person trying to get connected with the most tallest spiritual entity. A smallest person trying to get contact with the highest spiritual soul. The lowest unrealized soul trying to embrace and contact and connect with the highest realized soul. The size varies, the experience varies, the knowing varies, the expectations vary. So where is the question of regularly getting the message. It is not a WhatsApp group. I send a message, immediately the opponent person replies to me. It is not a telephonic call. As and when I make a ring, the other side, the divinity takes the call and speaks to me, sends a message, making me to receive. No, no such things will happen. The divinity may test us. We may throw the question. We may continue to throw the question, maybe for weeks, maybe for months, maybe for years. The divinity has its own priority. My priority may not match with the priority of the divinity. It need not match. But as and when the message is sent, it is my responsibility to safely catch and keep it in the inbox. It could come anytime, at the start of the session, middle of the session, or end of the session. So always keep in mind that not all the meditation, not all the dhyana will end up in receiving messages from the divinity. Maybe in every prayer we may send so many questions, but in every meditation we have to listen. Many times the listening will be silence. Nothing will be there. A message comes with a message tone, but if the message has not come, it is utter silence. Very rarely the silence is broken. If at all the silence is broken, it is only a hint which we will have to decode into message. Because we understand more logic, we want to decode. The divinities will always give only in hints. I think you are happy with the answer. Regarding your second question, I had a dream of Babaji. He was almost 9 feet tall and lot of light around. Could not see his face because of the light, and this happened in around 4 a.m. This happened around 4 a.m. What is the significance of this 4 a.m.? How do I re-establish my connect with Babaji? Until we produce anything, we cannot see. The productivity is the essence of human life on this earth. Without production, this planet will remain a mute, lifeless planet, as without any production, this planet will remain as a mute planet like any other mute planets. The production happens through creativity. The creator is Brahma. Like how we have working hours for our office, our daily chorus, Brahma too has time for his creation. Brahma creates all the creatures during this one Muhurta, which is called Brahma Muhurta, which consists of 48 minutes in the current time scale. We cannot get extra productivity during the sleeping time or relaxing time. If you enter into any office, ask for some information during lunch hour, you won't get the answers. You will get the answers in government offices only between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. That is the public visiting hours. When you go to any government hospitals, outpatient department, generally it is 10 to 11 o'clock or 10 to 12 o'clock. That is the time they attend. This being the case, the Creator has chosen a time which is very auspicious, because almost all the Creator has chosen this particular time of Brahma Muhurta with the help of Nidra Devi, so that the destructive mind of the human population is in a sleeping mode. 99% of the population at the given time, at the given place, will be in sleeping mode. Very few people connected to the Brahma, connected to the divinity, connected to the extra creativity, connected to the extra productivity, connected to what they can realize more, also will wake up during this Brahma Muhurta and they cash in on this particular time. It is at that time the surroundings are very calm. You will be attentive to all the sounds created, all the vibrations created, all the five senses, the Panchendriya will be in total attention mode, as a result of which your attention to sit and listen, the ability of listening, the ability of sitting, the ability of keeping patience, the ability of compassion, the ability of listening to nothing, the patience, etc. will come into us during that time. In addition, there will not be any kind of disturbance. As far as possible, this time is more conducive to gather more knowing than more knowledge. It all happens in a very calm atmosphere, calm ambience, which is more suitable for productivity. You are seeing Babaji with 9 feet could be an illusion, because unless we see some image, something goes into our mind, the image cannot come into our dreams. If you have seen the image of Babaji, his photo, his statue, something is already embedded, something already put an impression in our mind, so that we are seeing him in dreams. At 4 o'clock, if you are sleeping, you may get dreams. If you are in meditation, you will not get dreams. What you get during meditation cannot be considered as dreams. So you will get clarity as and when you continue to see more experiences of others. So your question is answered in this way, that at this stage it could be an illusion, it may be an assumption for you. You yourself have stated that you are not able to concentrate. A wavering mind will be like a shaking camera which cannot capture the picture properly. So I would advise you to get self-experience by involving yourself in a very calm atmosphere. Concentrate, set aside. You will have no time to concentrate, but in between the disturbed time, try to find out small packets of comforts for you and allot those small spots for your comfort. In that comfort zone, try to get isolated from everything and get connected to the divinity. Over a period of time, you will get the art of getting connected with the divinities, and once this happens, you will enjoy and you will answer all your questions yourself. Thank you. I have not progressed much because of my family life and lot of work pressure with a lot of failures in between. Honestly speaking, lost the way. Need some special tips from you if you have. Not only me, there are hundreds and thousands of people who are willing to give you tips. But are you ready to receive is the main question. When you are confused, when you have no time, when you are not in a position to solve your problems, where is the question of listening? Where is the question of setting aside some time to be calm? You should ask time from yourself to be doing nothing. Then only some empty pockets can be seen in your whole being, so that something can fall into it. Please alert sometime, as said in the previous answer. You must find some comforts within the discomfort area so that you are able to concentrate little more time for yourself to be with you. The moment you are with you 100%, the divinity totally comes to you. The moment you drift from it for something, then the divinity gets and goes away. Look at a beggar who comes in front of you. You delay him for 5 minutes, he will walk out. He will not stay for there. The moment he comes to know that you are not going to share any money with him, the moment he gets a hint, he will walk away from you. Because for him, he has come before you, you have not shown the attention. Even the beggar never waits for you. How do we expect the divinity to wait for you? The moment you are ready to set aside a small amount of time, 100% quality time for yourself, that day the divinity will knock your door and the divinity will be with you and you will be with the divinity. This will enlighten us. Introspect, view this message 2 or 3 times repeatedly. Something will open up to you as a good answer. Thank you. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.